you need to listen to this. As a couples, you need to listen to this.
Husband has only one degree of responsibility over the wife. One. If you were to count all the rights and duties of the husband, all the rights and duties of the wife in Islam, you'll find that they are absolutely equal in number. Not all the same, but equal in number. And then the husband has one extra degree of responsibility. One. Let's have a look at this one extra degree. It is called in the Quran Al-Qawwama. Al-Qawwama means simply the leader of his house, the protector, and the maintainer. Leader, protector, and maintainer. And subhanAllah, women in their nature, you find that they react to that when there's conflict. They say, you're meant to be the leader. You know, you're supposed to lead us. You're not a man where you're supposed to protect us. You're not a man you're supposed to spend on us. Even non-Muslim women do that. In the courts, we see it all the time. I've been to the courts so many times, I've seen it. Muslim or non-Muslim, that's their nature. And Allah said, yes, that is your right. So Allah made the man in that position because Allah knows He created the man to be more befitting for that position than the wife. More befitting. Why? Because the wife has other duties which the man doesn't have, such as pregnancy, birth, breastfeeding, raising the child from at least 0 to 8 years old. It needs the mother more. In that meantime, the responsibility of leadership, protection, and maintenance is on the man. Having said that, brothers and sisters, it necessitates that now the man has one extra right. Why does he have that extra right? Not because of superiority. There is nothing in the Quran about Allah says men and women are equal to Allah. In fact, a wife can be highly more superior than her husband in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Look, for example, in Surah At-Tahrim, Allah gives the example of the wife of Pharaoh, Asya, radiallahu anha, the wife of Pharaoh. She followed Moses, and Pharaoh is an enemy of Allah. But Asya, his wife, was a woman of righteousness among the 4 perfect women of the time. Who's Pharaoh? Nothing. So Allah does not make a man superior to a woman or a woman superior to the man. Abadan. At all. But the right that the man has over his wife is a right of responsibility, which means the wife needs to help him by following him in that way. Helping him. Your duty, my dear sister, is to help your husband, help him, motivate him, and help him to feel confident about himself, to be your leader, to be your maintainer, and to be your protector. If you stand in his way, you break him, and we break the family too. You worry about your duties and your motherhood. Focus on those children. That's where your power is, subhanAllah. And that is why Rasulullah said, your mother, then your father. So everything is...
Yeah, as you can hear now, that means men are not just superior than women. It is just a step ahead of women. That is to say, Arijaluna ala qawahimun nisha. Al-Qawahim. That is where man is just a little bit superior than women. That means, you know, marriage is a collective effort. Is a collective effort. Without women, men cannot operate. So, as a man, that you have already given your superiority to your wife, that is why you are not prosper. That is why you are still in one stage. You will never graduate from that stage because you've already given your right, your leadership, you have already given to your woman. It is woman that is now taking care of everything at home. You let woman to work as a man in your family. You let woman to be stressed like a man in your family. That is why the men will always go down and the women will always grow up. That is to say, you have to al-rijaluna ala qawahimun nisha. Tí ó bá débi pé ká pàṣẹ nìkan la máa lè máa sọ pé àwa lọkùnrin. No. Ibi ká náwó, financially, you have to always stand up and always try your best. Woman can support you. Woman can love you and try to do anything, but it is not you to, to shift the leadership and give it to the woman. And because you will now be sleeping, the woman will now be working day, morning, night, and she will still come back home, cook for you, and you will still eat it. That is not fair. If they choose to support you, that is a good woman. If they choose to do everything for you, that is a good woman. But you must always contribute your own part. You must always do your own part as a man, as a husband. May Almighty Allah help us. Thank you so much. Share, love, and like. Thank you. Bye.